Collins Spanish Dictionary. I'm Jude and I'm the marketing manager at Collins, and I'm joined by Gail and the Arcadia, who's the head of bilingual dictionaries. Firstly, I just wanted to say thank you very much to the University of Cambridge, and special thanks to the Polyglossia Committee who've let us host this event here this evening. And special thanks, of course, to Jose Ramon Miranda, to Dr. Jones, and to Dr. Drayson for agreeing to speak here tonight. Firstly, we're going to hear a little bit about the background of the first edition of the dictionary and how it differs to the current edition that we have here tonight. And then we'll hear more from our speakers. At around 6:30, we're going to head over to the law faculty, where we put on an array of Spanish snacks for you, as well as some sangria. And we'll be very happy to talk to you then about Collins Publishing and offerings there. And you'll be pleased to hear that the dictionary will be on sale at a very special discount, courtesy of Hector's bookstore over in the law faculty a bit later. Okay, so over to Gail. There you go.
Transition. Not really used to this. I just have my head in dictionaries all day, so departure. So we're here today to celebrate the 40th anniversary of the Collins Spanish Dictionary, the unabridged dictionary, and to pay tribute also to the late Colin Smith, who was pioneering and a passionate lexicographer, and who really created the first edition of this dictionary, not by himself, but he was, really the inspiration and creator. We're particularly pleased to be hosting this event in Cambridge tonight because Dr. Smith was lecturing here when he was putting the finishing touches to the dictionary, and he was helped by, and I'm probably forgetting people, so I hope you'll forgive me, Manuel Bermejo, who was described in the archives that we still have as a young Spaniard teaching in Leeds University. He's now 82 and unfortunately couldn't make it tonight. He was not feeling well enough to travel, so it's a real shame. And he was we also had Eugenio, sorry, I'm not a Spanish, well, I don't speak Spanish, so excuse my pronunciation, Eugenio Chang Rodriguez, who was based in New York at the time and was he was looking at the Spanish language translations from a Latin American perspective. So why was this dictionary groundbreaking? Well, the way that, and I'm sure the wife of Colin Smith, who's here tonight, could probably tell us a lot more about why this dictionary was groundbreaking, but it was a different way of looking at a dictionary and really making it accessible to everyday users rather than trying to reflect a language, whether it be English or Spanish, that is not really a true reflection of the language as it is spoken today or at the time, but maybe looking at the quite academic language, and which would be fine for, as Colin Smith said, fine to translate Shakespeare, but maybe not so good, when you're in a business situation. So it was really something that is alive and can be used and is still alive today, and what a fantastic basis it's been to build upon and create something that is still very much used today, obviously. I'll read you a little bit about from the introduction of the first edition. So Dr. Smith was defining his intention as such. He wanted to make a dictionary of modern current English and Spanish, which should embrace the parole or personal language of the average educated English speaker of 1970, and that of the corresponding speaker of Spanish. So the average speaker has a family and a car, an interest in a variety of mildly scholarly subjects, He watches his health, follows space exploration and scientific progress in general terms, travels abroad, he votes, he makes love, and occasionally war. So when you compare this with the average use of 2011, then maybe not so much has changed, apart from perhaps the user has an iPod and a couple of lonely planet girls to Spain and Latin America, and he follows Twitter rather than space exploration. So the dictionary has given us, as I said, a fantastic foundation for the numerous editions that came. We're now in the 9th edition, and it still remains a bestseller. And in the last edition alone, we added 10,000 new words and terms and senses, and it's available online and as a Kindle ebook. So, it's moved on, but it's still very much, I think, well, the spirit of the first edition, if you will, is still very much present in the context. And I'll stop now and pass the microphone to Ramon.